What's going on, everybody? Glad to have you here on a Monday. Getting back into the medieval dynasty here. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's get right back into it. Pick up where we left off here. Try to remember what we were doing last time and what our plan for today was. I think that we were going to do some quests in the north, and we were getting pretty close to getting our wife taken care of, and so we can continue that that chapter quest. Here we go. Kestrel. Oh yes, Kestrel wants a bunch of material for her part of the quest. Let's take a look here. Seems like, oh yeah, there was this here is challenge, King's Challenge that we were working on. 5 seasons to complete. Got all these healing potions that we got to knock out at some point. And we got time. Five seasons. Other than that, let's see. Talk to Gisela. Isn't that here? Oh, maybe that's up here at Lesnica. I think that's somewhere. I think that she's somewhere over here. We can take a look at that. Okay. Yeah, Lesnica. Yeah, so we can do that. Other than that, I think we're going to just keep working on our main quest. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's let's get moving, I guess, back down this way. We can swing by Lesnica on the way. We'll come by this road here, travel up north, and talk to her. Oh no, wait, there was something. Oh, I think that's actually why we're here. So remember we talked to her already, if this is the person I'm thinking it is, and we thought that we could do the riddles again, and she did not want to do riddles this time. She wanted something else from us. I can't recall what that was, but maybe that's why we're here. Okay, let's get out of here and start traveling back down this way. Were there really any hazards we had to worry about coming back this way? I don't think we've ever traveled that road, so that'll be new for us. Got some Visant there, but other than that, that's all that I can see that would be an issue. Alright. And I believe we were actually picking a bunch of, yeah, we were picking a bunch of broadleaf and St. John's wort, but we need to keep our eyes open for thistle, because we're going to need a bunch of thistle for those potions the king wants. And I feel like thistle is up in the mountainish areas, but I'm not exactly sure. The broadleaf plantain and the St. John's wort, that's not too hard for us to find. We can usually see that all over the place, so I'm not too worried about our ability to get that stuff. We're doing okay on water, so I don't really need to stop just right now for any of that. Okay, those Visants should be coming up around here somewhere. So we got a They might. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Oh, I think this is the place where there was a bandit camp that was right here, and weren't there like Visans that were really tearing them up? Yeah, they were killing all the bandits over here. That was like at night that was happening. We couldn't find some of the weapons, or maybe there was like one of the bodies we couldn't ever find because it was too dark and the season was about to change. Ah, yes. That's why we never went further up this road. Alright. Where does that go? Just goes off into the mountains. We can travel down this really quick. Just explore this little road. It doesn't appear to lead anywhere. Let's see if there's anything interesting down here. Rabbit. Now if we see the wildlife and plants disappear, I think that usually signals that that's the end of the map. It's like we still see all the stuff on the ground here, so I think that we are good to keep going this way just a little bit. We are getting close though to the end of the road. Yes, yeah, there's like nothing over here, so I think this is the end of the map. Let's test it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Alright, so nothing really down there. Oh, there were some boar here. We did not have any side quests, right? No. Okay. Well, let's head back. Let's cut through here to get back on the road. I don't want to go too far north without being on that road, because I really want to spend this journey here exploring along that road. See if we find any carts or anything. Bear. Where's that bear? There's bears up here somewhere. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Hopefully they're not on the road. They tend to be on the road though, so that might suck. Oh, there's some bandits there. Oh, they see me. Alright, well, we're fighting. Nothing's wrong. I mean, I'm gonna kill you. One. Two. Come on, where's your buddy at? Got him through the arrow, or through the shoulder. Oh, there he is. Nice. He must be faking it. Look at that. He must have passed out. He got scared and passed out, or he's faking it. Oh. We'll take his goods. This guy, though. Got him like through the neck. Look at that. Got him through the neck and it came out through like the back of his shoulder. So like went through his lung. Through his neck and like through his lung. It's got some eggs on him. Alright. Give me my arrow back. Well, I didn't miss anybody. That's good. All of my arrows hit. Let's go check out that camp. Here we go. Nothing in the barrel. That's what I wanted. That arrow. Barrel's empty. What do we got here? Some wine. Coin purse looks like. 75 coins. We'll take that. What else you guys got for me? Alright. Contraband. I wonder, do we have a warm shawl? I don't know, we'll have to check our winter gear and see if we've got a warm shawl already. That might be a new piece of clothing though. Let's see, what's this? A simple torch. Okay. Anything in here? I don't see anything hiding in their tent. I don't think there's any way, like, you can't open them up or anything. But I think that, like the open tents, sometimes there'll be stuff laying in them, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to grab it. But I don't know if on these tents that are closed up, if there's ever really anything like that that's in there that you can't really get. We'll keep checking though, just to keep testing that, but so far I don't think I've found anything. Okay, oh, up here's a sack. Oh, some ore? Yeah, we will take that. That might be it. Sticks. Alright, yeah, I don't really see anything else, so I think that's it. Let's check over here really quick. We didn't see anything, miss anything on the side of this cart. Alright, well, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't mind that. That was a pretty good fight. Oh, and then right here is a cart knocked over. They must have attacked this traveler. What's that sound? Is that a fox over there that I heard, or is that a person? I couldn't tell. Oh, yeah, here's their arrows. See, they're shooting arrows at this guy. Alright. Anything else? I don't know. Wait, what is that? Something right there? Potion of instant cure. Okay. I almost missed that. And just kind of wedged down in there. But now I'm thinking that might be it. Alright, sweet. Nothing else in this area. Let's keep going. We've already passed the bears, so that should be behind us. Okay. We'll keep going down here and see what else we find. So far this road's been pretty full of adventure. this go? Oh, I guess it's not. It looks like a trail to me, but I guess it's not. Still gonna look down here. It totally looks like a trail. But yeah, I don't see anything down here. Nothing kind of off in the woods. Okay. Let's get back on the road. Spruce tree blocked. This is a blocked area for cutting. Oh, it's because we're close to the town. I didn't realize the town was that close. Okay. Now I'm just like seeing stuff out in the woods whenever I look out there. I see trees and I think that they look like little hidden tents and stuff.
And travel around the world collecting wild animals. I'm going to catch them all.
What? She's a Pokemon trainer? Alright, here we go. Let's save this and talk to this huntress, this great huntress. Alright. What are you up to? You're a good hunter. Why are you telling me this? Okay, so I want Alwyn. I want her to train Alwyn, I guess, is what we're getting at here. Let's see here. Okay. I plan to set him on a path to the south, past the mountain ridge. Place in my homeland where I learned all my skills. Starting a family and settling in a village became my weak spot. Okay, so we are trying to convince Alwyn to leave the entire map. Sounds good to me. He kind of whines about stuff a lot. Did you just say winter's coming? Alright. So from here we can either head straight back to our village and drop all the stuff off that we've got, or we can head up this road, which I don't think we've gone completely up this road before, and pick up this quest from Rolnica, and then maybe head down, or head over here, hit this, and head down, and grab these, because there's 3 side quests there. Maybe we'll do that. Then we've got all the side quests, and we can knock them out whenever we feel like it. It's better to get them done now, earlier in the season than later, just in case they're ones that take a little bit of time. Wait, where's that road at? Okay, it's over here. Let's head this way. I think that's the road there. Okay, here we go. And there's a cart right here. We already checked this one? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll take that. Some more arrows. We do love our arrows. We'll keep those. There's gotta be more stuff than just that, though. What am I missing? Oh, right here. There's a bow. Starting to get a little overweight, so I think when we get into the other town that I will sell any unnecessary stuff that I'm carrying on me. And we're on the wrong road. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go back to the town, and then we can drop off all this stuff. Then we can go hit those other towns up without being fearing being overweight. These rocks are so green. Really limey colored. Oh, what is this? Some abandoned supplies? Anything in here? No. Firewood. Oh, here's a bunch of arrows. Bronze arrows, more iron arrows. I don't.
I'm parched.
Yeah, we'll get a drink here in a second, buddy. I don't usually pick up the firewood. I'll take that. Doesn't look like anything's laying off on the side there. Don't see anything inside that. Don't see anything behind this tent.
I could really do with a drink.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I walked right over that axe. Alright, so nothing looks like in the tents. We got all those crates, so anything just kind of on the ground around the outside here. Doesn't look like it. There's a small camp, not too much in that, but I do like those arrows and that axe we picked up. Okay, let's just run over here, get this drink so he'll stop complaining about it.
I'm thirsty.
No, I need the water, not the reeds. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is one of the reasons why I was thinking about heading back to the town instead of going up north is just even with that, we're already getting pretty heavy. The one thing that I want to make sure of though is that we don't have any bandit camps popping up like right over here. Seems like there was one early on that kind of appeared right over here next to our village. Wait a second. Okay, no, we're still going. Saw that we were heading north, and I was kind of worried that we'd somehow gotten really off track. Nothing over there. Thought I saw something right here, but guess not. I wonder if... Oh, here's something on the ground. Let's see if we check this out. I wonder if those bandits give... I wonder if they give hunting XP. Killing those bandits. Let's see. I don't see anything around here. I think that whatever was at this one we already picked up. This is pretty close to our camp, so it's highly likely we've already checked this one out. Okay, nothing over there. I have a feeling that we checked this. It feels like we checked this on the first day of the season. Then we kind of checked this area, or at least from this road here. I don't know. I don't think we've ran through the woods there and to the south, but we've done exactly what I'm doing right now, I think, on the previous day. So I think that we're pretty safe along this road here. Okay. There's our lovely town. Oh yes, we need to get rye. That is actually like a top priority. And we get that actually from the town over here. But also maybe that's what that other town was up in that we were heading up to in the northwest. That might have been the other farming town where you can buy seeds. Let's see here. We'll head into our warehouse first. Alright, what can we drop off here? Drop off these items. We'll put the seedlings over in the other crate. Put this stuff over here. Oh, was there actually... I'm just gonna dump all of those in. And what about... Okay, the mushrooms go in the food storage. But the St. John's wort can go in there. And these potions can go in there. We don't need to carry those around. And then we had this warm shawl we don't need right now. Simple trousers. These are better than what we've got on. Let's put those simple trousers on. No, we don't need the basic hat. Actually, we can just sell that. What we should do is, well, we might want some backup clothing, but we need to take some of the, I think some of the clothing items out of there and we can sell them. Let's put those simple trousers on. Oh yeah, I'm not looking half bad now. Looking pretty good. Once some combat music starts. Gives us just a taste of combat music for a second there. Nope, not yet. The last thing we gotta look at is our tools. Okay, bow. We don't need the bronze axe. We don't need the copper axe. 3 bronze knives. 2 of them are looking pretty sad, so maybe we'll hold on to those. Let's see. We'll sell the cudgel. Always sell the cudgels. It doesn't even sell for 1 coin, but we'll still sell it. Iron axes. Let's get rid of one of those. We got 1 iron knife. What would be really great is if we could find a new recurve bow before this one breaks. I know that we are, I think we're getting close, or I think we saw that we can maybe build recurve bows now, but quite expensive. Let's see. Anything in here we want to take to town to sell? Oh, I know what I was looking at. This water skin here that I just put in here. Okay, it's not full. It's empty. So I think that the empty one can sit in there. Just want to make sure I wasn't putting the ones with water in here, because it seems like those then just get stuck in there and never count towards our water. Alright, let's head over to the food hut really quick. Drop off some of this extra food that we got. Okay, so yeah, this stuff here we don't need. We don't need the egg or the mushrooms. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep those items there. Oh, I forgot to drop off the seedlings. That's okay, we can do that later. They don't really weigh anything anyways. Okay, now that we have that done, before we head out and maybe can get to the seed vendor before they go to bed for the night, let's just chow down on some of that salted meat there really quick, and then we'll get running. What time is it? 4:20. I think the shops are getting ready to close. Oh, this guy's still here. Let's just really quickly see if he will talk to us. No. Yeah, I get the feeling that giving him those feathers shut him down. Okay, we'll just head this way. There shouldn't be anything along this road that is new to us. The only thing I could think of is if by chance there's a bandit camp that pops up. I don't even know if any of them spawn in this area over here. Alright, so we'll come in here, we'll talk to the seed vendor really quick, and hopefully catch them before they are done for the day. Get our rye seed, and then we'll go talk to Alwyn.
I've heard there's a new promising settlement.
Yeah, there is. If you've got skills, you can join us. Let's see here, in here. This guy.
How do you do? Only the best products here.
Rye. Is it this? Or sowing. Okay. So the rye grain is what we sow. We need 30. 30 of them. Okay, so we got our seed. Now let's go and see about selling some stuff to this guy. Get back some of that money that we just spent. Let's see here. This iron knife is at 23%. We could sell it though to him for 50 coin. That might not be too bad. Some of these bronze. Maybe we sell these bronze. I mean, they almost sell for just as much as the iron knife. Or we just use them. I mean, we don't have to sell our knives. We actually use knives. It's not like we're like hurting for money right now. Although maybe, I don't know if, I think the actual trade actually is what gets us the skill points. But I don't want to sell stuff that we don't need to sell.
Take care.
Okay. So we got that taken care of. Got our rye. Now let's go find Alwyn. Looks like he's in the field. Oh, they got some work to do. Hello, Alwyn. Let's see here. Yep, she's got plans for what? Didn't she tell you? And what did she expect of me? That I would throw it all away and become a lone hunter like she is? Sure, I wish I could. I loved it, but it's not that simple. Are you saying that if I just go to Gisela, or Gizella, she'll make me her journeyman? Yeah. Almost swept me off feet. That's so exciting. Okay, you can't return empty-handed, so what are we gonna do? Let's see here. So he needs a bow. A recurve bow? Oh. I wonder if we can give him, well, let's take a look at the quest. Do we need to? Okay, so he does need, it's not like we go and pick it up from somebody. We have to either make one or buy one. I wonder if we can give him our recurve bow. Since it's about to break anyways. And then we can just go and get one of our longbows. Okay. First things first, I'll help you one last time. North of Borowo. He's gonna get trampled. Alwyn's days are numbered, I can feel it. You're right, I can do it. I will do it today. Oh. I guess I'm not going with him. He's just out of here. Alwyn's story gone. No more Alwyn. I'll take your mostly broken bow and go. Alright. Well, let's head down to the water, get washed up here. I guess we can top off our water while we're at it. There we go. Okay, well, we can head back to town and get these seeds sown, or we can, we'll actually just put them in storage and let the farmers handle it. If it's getting close to the end of the season, they still haven't sown the seeds, then we can help them out. But I'd prefer that they did it for themselves and got the XP for it. Get their skills up. Although I need the skill as well, the XP. I think that we get some points in the farming just for throwing the seeds and stuff down. We should check across the river and see if any of those other camps have popped back up. Find some more bandits to kill. What are you ladies talking about out here?
How are
The
you?
chair deficiency in this village.
I talked to her today?
Starts to
I
be a
have
bit
not.
annoying.
Ooh, that was a close one, almost the end of the day. Let's see. What did she think about that? Oh, 10 for that one. She likes being connected to me. Interesting. We're at 84. We're almost there. We've almost got it. What the? Wow, let's see here. That one sound a little deep. How do we keep it light? If you're been stung by a bee. What do you think about that? +7. Hey, we'll take it. 9 points away. Let's see here. Let's just try this one here. +3. Ooh, she wants to still talk. Okay. If we can just land a decent one here, I think we might do it. I mean, should we take a gamble and see if I mean, she likes me talking about how athletic she is and stuff. We can go for that, but or we can take the easy route and just talk about her smile this way. I don't know, let's go for it. A +3. And that was it. Dang it. We're 3 away. I mean, we could give her the
Have a nice day.
could give her the what was it? Well, we're not going to give her whatever it is. The coverlet. We're not going to give that to her for 3 points, especially. We're going to save that and sell it. We'll just talk to her in the morning. Okay. Let's go drop these seeds off. Or should we sow them? Do we have a bag still on us? No. Do we have a bag in our inventory? No. We can make a bag. Let's just go ahead and make one. Rather than use whatever they have. What is that? 8? Okay. Sure, we'll do 8. 8. Select seed. We want to do... This is rye. But wait, that's not the field, is it? It's field 4 that we need to throw it in. Alright, we gotta double check this, because I don't want to ruin their fields. What was going in field 3? Why is it unsown? Not that. Management. Management, field 3. It says empty. Why are these fields... Oh, wait. Okay, so in the spring, this one gets those items. They're harvested there. Okay, so that's why field 2 is sitting empty. It just got harvested. No, it got harvested there, but there's nothing that we can grow quick enough here, and that's why it just sits. I really wonder if there's a way that maybe if we manually did it after they harvest some stuff in the summer, if we manually put some seed down, if they will harvest it, you know, autumn, or we can test that out. Just seems like such a waste because it's basically sitting empty from summer all the way until spring again, since these grow so fast. What do we got in here? Okay, this one had I think that's our flax. Yeah, I see the same thing with that. Okay, but it is field 4 that we were wanting to look at. Which is right here. Field 4. That's the end of it there. Is that really 5 squares? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess so. Just seemed like that was really quick. Alright. Halfway done there. Should have, yeah, 15 left. Alright. One more row to go. And that'll do it. Okay, now the rest is up to them. Oh, we need to get a new bow. Let's not forget about that. We don't have a recurve anymore, but we can pull out. I think we've got a pretty good longbow in here. Oh yeah, we got a few of them. We should sell some of these bad ones. We'll take that one there. And we will assign that to 3. Why am I carrying around an iron? Oh, we just got those for a quest. Well, we can put them here. An iron hoe and an iron scythe. Let's keep the bag on us. Doesn't really weigh anything. Okay. All right, so that's all taken care of. Their skills are coming along. Oh, this guy's up to 6. Nice. What is going on here? No resources in the barn. Oh, that's probably, yeah. That's fine. So we need to get some pigs. Yeah, nothing here. So yeah, so if we can harvest that stuff here, like we harvest this cabbage here and then we sow, and then maybe we could get some sown again to harvest here. I wonder if we can pull that off. That's the only thing that you can sow in summer, which kind of sucks actually, because that means that's the only, yeah, that's the only thing that we can plant. I don't know, so maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's just better leave it as it is. And that's just how it's going to be. It looks like almost all of our growing for everything is in the spring. And other than that, not much throughout the rest of the year. Let's see here. The winter carrots, yeah, they all take the same amount of time to grow as well. I was thinking maybe if you sowed the carrots in the spring that they would maybe be ready to harvest a little quicker because they were growing in a little bit of warmer soil and had more sunlight, but they take about the same amount of time to grow. Okay. What can we build? Oh, we can do here at the night while people aren't working. We can actually go, if we want, and upgrade this hunting lodge to hunting lodge 2. Or was it right here? We can do that really quick. They're not using it now. Let's do that. We need logs. Oh, we got quite a few logs now. Planks. Okay, so I think we can just knock this out. I think we got everything that we need for this. Get some tier 2 buildings here in our town. That's pretty cool. Just need to use up these logs here and then we're done. Ooh, my hammer I don't think is gonna make it. No, it's definitely not gonna make it. Alright, let's I like that copper hammer though. It was working way better than the wooden ones, so let's just make a new copper hammer. We need to buy the scheme. Alright. We'll make one. Oh, not my bow, my hammer. Alright, there we go. Got a hunting lodge 2. What do I need to do? I want to switch to... Do I not have... Where's my torch at? Oh, I guess it's because I don't have the simple torch. I want to hold my torch. There we go. Okay. So we got chest, assaulting barrel. I think we had all that before. But, a little more spacious in here, I think. Oh yeah, we can craft the recurve bow in here. So yeah, we can do that. We can make that now. We just don't have the money to buy the scheme, but logs, leather, the big thing about that is the 6 linen thread. Once we get our flax going a little better, we can manage that easy enough. So we see make some money. And then we can just make our recurve bows. Alright. Alright, so that is upgraded. Can we... Does this work on the houses? I don't think so, because they're like different sizes. Yeah. What about if you just do this a similar size house? No. It still doesn't work. Okay. Alright, so extraction, do we got anything here that we need to build? No. Survival, we just had the hunting lodge 2, we took care of that already. Farming, nothing new there. We can work on getting some orchards up. And going. That might be kind of good. Okay. We can build a hen house, but that gives us eggs and feathers. I think the reason we didn't build that is because we don't really need feathers at the moment, and the eggs, we don't really need them for anything either. Maybe if we build a kitchen. We don't have a kitchen yet, I don't think. Number 0. Yeah, we don't have a kitchen. So we could build that. That was, yeah, production. Services, can't build anything there. And storage, already got that upgraded, and that's the only thing that we've got here that we can do. So we can look at a place to put this kitchen. Okay, so it's not too big. I'd like to have the kitchen close to the food storage. So there's the herbalist hut. We could put it maybe right back here behind the hunting lodge and next to the herbalist hut. Where's the front of the herbalist hut? So if we go there and we walk just to the side, I think this runs into the back of our hunting lodge. So we go here behind our hunting lodge, take a couple steps back, be like right there. How does that look before we start building it? Still got places they can walk. It doesn't stick out too far there. I mean, I think that might work. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build this. What was that? Oh, a torch. That's okay. It was just a simple torch. Those don't last very long. Man, we are burning through these logs. Doesn't take more than just a couple buildings, and then they are gone again. I still think that maybe we do need to go and make like a second wood wood station. These walls up here. Straw. We got plenty of that. Alright. Some interesting roof on this. Looks like this one just has 3 walls. It's open face to the kitchen. It's kind of nice. I actually like them when they're open up so that you can just walk right in if you need to. Okay, we're gonna need sticks. Only 3. There we go. There we go. Got ourselves a kitchen now. Alright, the oven, we can make bread. Nice. Just takes flour and water. What was that? A wheat roll? Looked like a cinnamon roll to me, and I was getting pretty excited. Fruit pies. Those require quite a bit of technology to make those. And so do all of these tarts. So it looks like bread is pretty much all that we can do. These 2 right here, flatbread with onions and flatbread. Pretty basic. Alright, let's look at the cauldron here. We can make some pottage, a couple stews. Okay, we can make everything except for this vegetable soup, which seems pretty ridiculous. Vegetable soup, not too hard to make. Alright, the porridges. We make a couple of porridges. Meat with gravy sounds delicious. Scrambled eggs, okay. So this would use some of our eggs. And some quark. Some soured milk for that, okay. That's the cauldron, and then there's also the stone grate. This, okay, and this is just our regular cooking here. Alright, so we need 20 dried meat. Where am I going? In here is where I need to go. We might have 20 dried meat. Let's take a look. Nope, we've got 2 dried meat. Okay, we'll take that out. We got plenty of meat though, so let's go over here and go to the drying rack. Dried meat. That'll give us 5. So let's go ahead now and make 15 more. Accept. Alright, we'll get these made here. Okay, so that'll give us our meat, and I think that we've got a water skin, maybe even one already with water in it here in the town. So we pick that up, so we can actually go knock that quest out, put us back under 1,000 coin, which I don't really like being under 1,000 coin at this point. It seems like our taxes are gonna be. I have a feeling our taxes are gonna be quite high this coming spring. Our town's I think a lot bigger than it was this spring. But we'll take a look. I guess we can here, even though it's, yeah, look at this, 786. I think that maybe that's our projected based on our current size. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't go up like a lot more here in the next season. If it does, we're looking at a good 1,500 or more for taxes in the spring. Sun's coming back up. What time is it? 5:36. Okay. So we'll hang out here just for a moment before we head out. I think what we'll do is we'll leave here, we'll come up here, grab these quests, see what they want, and then we can always head back to Hornica to turn in that main quest at some other time before this season's done, so that our meat doesn't rot. Do we have, let's see, in here maybe? Is this where our wineskins go? Wineskin with water. Let's take one that's low quality. There we go. Okay, so we've got everything that we need for that main quest. Let's go bathe really quick before we finish up this flirting ceremony. Alright. Take a look at ourselves, make sure we are looking our best. Okay, yep. We need to get something in this slot here that is appropriate for warmer weather. I guess we're in the fall, right? So it's not too warm right now. Oh, here we go. She's already out.
How do you do?
All right. There we go. Affection is maxed out. Okay. Here we go. Look at this party. We're going for it. We are doing it. Got ourselves a wife. Town looks happy. Woo! Yeah. Alright, so does that mean she heading over to the new house? Is this empty now, this house? Houses. Simple house, empty, yep. And my house has 2 people in it. Okay. Did that... Okay, that didn't use up any time.
The king is looking
As long as he doesn't poke
What is
me.
she working on? What is her job here in the town? Can't remember. A barn worker. Okay. Where's our other barn worker? Leonardo.
Nose into my business. I don't poke my nose into his.
Oh, I didn't see that person behind him. I thought that was him talking. I was like, wow. Okay. We can work on the air. Maybe later. I don't want to do. I was actually kind of afraid to even do the marriage part. Is that something across the water? Or is that a? It's like some sort of contraband or abandoned loot. We'll check that out. But I was worried that the marriage ceremony would pass the day. And I really didn't want to waste an entire day. And the producing an error. I mean, I don't want to take any chances, but I could take an entire day, you know what I'm saying? Alright, salt. Anything else? No. Let's save that. And we will head up here. I just want to run through this area though because there's been bandit camp up here before. And I want to see if there's one there now. Anything in these clay pits? Oh, that's a mushroom. Oh, okay, I see it now. From this direction, it looked like it was like a pouch or something. Oh boy. Got him. Take it. Right there in the haunch. Let's first go pick up this arrow. Got a lot of buildings that are giving me messages. I wonder if a lot of my buildings are out of tools. Let's check really quick. Where are these people complaining? Hunting lodge. No worker? Wait a second. Oh, my 2 hunters are no longer hunting. You there. Go to the hunting lodge. And really, we might only need 1 hunter. For at least right now. Because I think we've got plenty of meat. What we do need to check is on that hunting lodge, did it reset our... Okay, no, this is still good. So, they're producing, with just the 1 worker, 8 meat. How much feather do we have? 37 there in that storage, but I think that we've got a lot more than that in total in the town. Now this might be just stuff that's in the hunting lodge itself and not in the town storage. Can I see storages? Because if we got a ton of feathers, I might zero that out or put it really low, like 1%. Why is there 2 storages? That's strange. Okay, yeah, so feathers. It's freaking me out. 284. Is that the same here in storage 1? Yeah, even their conditions are different. Why is that doing that? We're gonna need to look into that. I think that might be a bug. Because didn't we... Oh. No, that's this building up here. That's right, we've got a storage up here next to this mine. That's right, okay. That makes way more sense. I keep forgetting that we've got that up there. So 284 feathers plus the 30 or whatever we had in the hunting lodge itself. So maybe we can turn that down a little bit. So we take this down to like 1% or 0. We can do that 0 for now. We can just turn it off. And then we put this up. Like that. That gets us almost 2 more meats out of the day. So we'll just say that they're producing 10 meat every day doing this. Yeah, I mean, look at how much meat we've got. We've got so much. This is saying that we're using 330 a day? If she's only producing 10 a day, how can you ever keep up with that? That doesn't seem to work out right. But anyway, so we're about 7,500 right now. We can keep an eye on that and see where it moves. But maybe for right now, we'll just test it with 1 hunter and see where this number kind of goes. Okay, so yeah, so let's go back over here. Here's our other. So what can this person do if not hunting? And maybe they will be a hunter. Maybe we'll put them back to hunting. But what else can they work on? That's by far their best skill because that's what they've been working on. Can go and do some kitchen work. Don't really see a need for that at this point because we're kind of just breaking into the grain business. I don't want to go and blow it all on bread. Can do some crafting. Could make a second woodshed. Even though she's got only 2 skill, could put her to work in a tool shed. Or in a tool shed, in a woodshed. Do we have... We don't have anybody working... Wait, craftsman. Maybe we do have somebody working in the crafting station. Where was that? The workshop. Oh yeah, 1 out of 1. Okay, so we've already got someone that's working in there. Can't remember what they're making. We can put her to work here in the smithy, just kind of making some tools maybe. Let's try this out. Yeah, let's try this one out. So we put her to work there as a blacksmith. And production, smithy, edit assignments. So right now she can make copper bars, and then we can have her maybe make some copper axes, copper knives. None of this stuff can be made. Some fishing spears. Fishing spears she can't do, actually. We won't have all of the necessary material for that. Gonna need a hammer. Does it say hammer for all these? I didn't even look. Okay. So she's gonna need a hammer to even work on this stuff. Maybe put copper hammer there then. And can't make any better hose. So maybe make some stone hose. And then let's see here. What can we sell? I mean, we can just have her make spears, and then we can sell them. One log. Well, let's just go with that for now. Let's see how that looks. So if we have her doing that, how much does it take? So 10 intensity gets us 2.5 copper bars a day. To make an axe requires 4. So that's 6 total. 8. So 8 copper bars to make one of these each day. Which means that if that's even possible, she would need to be up here like in the 30s. So like if we made that 35, what does it take to make one of these? Oh yeah, so if we make this 20%, this one 20%, will get us 3 stone hoes every day, which is kind of a lot. I think that I'd rather cut that back to like 1. I like round numbers. 85. And then if we go maybe to edit assignments and we put in the wood spears. Accept assignments. And we do the rest of this about 4 a day. Okay. Let's do that for right now. And then I'm already off. Okay. I'll need to make her a hammer when we get back to town. What else were people complaining about? Okay, so farming, no resources in the barn, that's to be expected. Production, the smithy, no tool, okay, that's fine. Those ones there don't have any assignments, but that's fine because there's no one working there, so we don't need that. Everyone's got a job now, so that's good. Food items, we got plenty. Okay, I think that we're good. Why does it still say 7 up there? What is that? Is that 7 warnings? I don't understand. It seems like everyone's doing their job, though. We want to keep heading north. So there's a boar there. Maybe we just kill this boar. Is there any more here? Nope, that was it. No, skin the boar. Where's our other arrow? It's rolling away. Okay. Let's keep moving here. That is... what is that? Oh, that's Branica. Branica... we did not really need to go to Branica. Okay, so we'll head over here. Doesn't look like, from what I can tell, it doesn't look like we've got any bandit camps over here just right now. So nothing to worry about as far as I can tell. Alright, we'll just head into the town here and pick up these quests. Put that bow away. You alright, buddy? Look at me. Don't be ashamed. Look at me.
Greetings, stranger.
Whoa.
So long.
Greetings! Okay. Let's take a look in here. Somebody's got a quest for me.
How do you do?
Norbert, what do you got? Terrible storm. Gather resources. Okay, yep. That's usually just to get wood or something. And they usually don't really reward me, but that's okay.
How are you?
And what about you? Seeds. $23 logs and 18 stone. Man, that's kind of a big order. Building technology 120. That's actually kind of nice. 2 onion seeds, 2 carrot seeds. You might actually have that, and he'll give us 2 wheat grain. Okay. It's actually not too bad. Alright, let's head west then to Tutki. Oh, you know what we could do actually? While we're heading this way, we can stop by our warehouse up here and we can throw a hammer in the warehouse here, and then she can grab it in the town. How's this guy looking on mining tools? That's empty. Does he have any mining tools? Extraction, excavation shed, pickaxe, there's 10 there. He might be almost out of pickaxe. Okay, let's go ahead and let's make a couple of these, because I think that, yeah, I think he's almost out. So we'll make like 3 of those. And then we'll make a hammer as well. I wonder if she just has one. Oh, we need sticks for him. I wonder if she just has one wooden hammer, if that will give her enough durability to get her through to when she can make herself a copper hammer. And then we won't need to worry about her anymore for tools. Sticks. There is no sticks around here. Okay, there's some over there. Usually there's sticks all over the place, so I was not expecting there to be like nothing. Let's go ahead and grab all these. Okay. We'll just go ahead and make 2 just in case. If one's not quite enough. And let's see here. So that was 3 stone pickaxes that we were going to throw in there. Oh, we're up to 7 now? Okay, maybe we don't need to make any more pickaxes. But we don't have any wooden hammers. Okay, so we'll throw those in there. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I double click? Okay, so we can see the change on some of this stuff here. Produced, used. So we can see if we've got any negatives or any surplus. Let's see. Okay, well that could be useful. It's not as useful right now, but as things kind of get moving and a little more automated, that could be useful to keep track of what our resources are looking like and if we need to make some adjustments in areas. Okay, we'll head up here. I did drop everything off, right? Do we have anything that we were selling here? No. I think we're good. Let's just keep moving then. We have no reason to stop here. Okay, it was up here where we ran into that one bandit camp. It was off on the hill. It seemingly disappeared. But, I don't know, I still want to be kind of careful in this area just in case if it didn't actually disappear and I just couldn't find it. But yeah, it seemed like it was like right there. What is that over there? Is that the town? Oh yeah, I think it's the town. This is actually where we want to head. And one of the quests that we need are in here.
Always good to see
All right,
a
what can we do
new
for
face.
you? He wants a stone knife. I think we
Have
can.
you ever wondered
Can we do that right
what
now?
a world without kings would look like?
All we gotta do is pick up 2 stone. Let's just do that really quick. Since he's on the edge of town right here, we can just come out here, I think, and pick up 2 stones. Here's 2 stones right here. You want a stone knife, buddy? Let's get you a stone knife. Here you go. 9 leather and 125 coin. We're just picking up 2 stone. That was well worth it. Okay, the other quest is over here.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn.
Right here.
Oh, a new face! Great!
Okay, so a hunting competition. What does she want us to kill? Wolf or deer? Okay. Let's see if we can hit Rolnick up before everyone goes to sleep. He's getting a little bit hungry. Let's go ahead and eat. Don't eat that. Oh wait, we got some salted meat. Okay. There's Rolnica up there. I wonder if they ever get any bandit camps over here. It's really wide open. They don't got a lot of forest, at least not in this direction. Okay, where are they at? They in the middle or right here? Here he is.
Ah, you have
Nadar.
returned.
Ah, you have returned. New fields. What? Cut down trees. Well, the other guy needs logs, so we need to cut down trees anyways. That might work out. Let's do that. Okay. We can head over here. I guess we'll just do some birch trees. Let's go ahead and drink one of these strength potions. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. How much of this are we going to be able to pick up? We're already feeling the weight. Oh, new... We can make a donkey shelter. We're already getting slow. That I don't like so much. I wonder if there's some stuff on us we can sell. Seems like we've got something on us that's really weighing us down.
Can I have? I've got everything you need.
What can we sell this man? Actually, let's do this. Go by weight. The logs, yeah. Let's just get rid of all this meat.
Help you with anything? Hope to see you soon.
Yes. Got a strange Yoda-like voice. But that didn't get us out of the woods where we can move almost normal speed, so I don't actually want to pick up any of those logs we just knocked down, or those trees we just knocked down. We can maybe get to those later. I think what I want to do though is head back to town then, since we've got all the quests now, and drop all this stuff off. The house rebuilding guy. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go over here we'll go back to Baranica, and we will just, because I think that we can turn these in parts to him. We don't have to turn it all in at once. And so we're going to go give him these logs, and then we'll just chop down the rest of the logs and get the stone and knock the quest out. And then it should be night, and we can either go back to the town then, or we can, let's say, hunt some wolves. Because we need to kill these wolves. Where go. I have a fear of opening this up and getting to be too slow from it. But none of that stuff's too heavy. Oh! Good lord! Scared the crap out of me. Jeez. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage. Wow, those guys, I was not prepared for that. Thought we were going to get the drop on them. They seemed pretty happy going around after the rabbits. Ooh, alright. Yep. Any more? That's all. Alright, well, we are feeling the weight again. Anything else here? There's a sickle. Anything else? That's all that I see. Don't see any arrows or anything kind of laying behind here. No bottles of meat or anything in the surrounding areas. I think we got everything. No knives in the grass. Okay, well. This is the way. Yeah, that was a little intense there. Just looked up from looting those bags and just checking out that wagon to see if we found anything, and then all of a sudden there's a wolf in my face. Oh man, we are so slow. I'm like tempted to drop some stuff. But maybe we can hold out and just get to the town here. If we get to this first town, I can sell some stuff. We're so close to this town. Come on, you can make it. Come on. I wonder if we can use their campfires or stoves here. You should.
Hello. Whatever you need, I've got it.
We don't need these feathers. I kind of want to keep the fur and leather if possible. And the sticks. Well, I will sell 25 of this meat. I want to see if we can cook meat here in their town.
Have a good day.
We can at least move now. Because they got like a campfire here, but it's always out. Okay, so we can't use their campfire. Do they have a kitchen? Not there.
A couple of times I wanted to see what's up the river, but I very quickly.
They might
We'll
not have a
work for
kitchen.
food
Can
and
we
water
use someone's?
And there's
Can't use their stuff.
of course.
Am I too demanding?
Did you know that they can live up to 50 years?
Alright. We'll just sell the
How
rest
are
of that
you?
meat.
Best goods in the valley.
If we get really hungry, we can eat some apples.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, we're still moving pretty slow, but it's at least better. I should check, make sure we're not going to run into anything between here and where we're going. Looks like the coast is clear. I think we're good. Oh, here's a road. We'll follow the road for a little ways. All that we need now is to run into some bandits. Is that a bandit camp up there? Give this a save. I can't tell.
I can hear my stomach
Oh,
rumbling.
jeez. I guess they're talking to himself. Thought that was the bandit I heard talking. Nothing. Okay.
It seems I forgot about food. Again.
Yeah, again. Almost there. Come on. Might just in the future make a campfire that is
seems I
maybe
forgot
like the
about
one
food.
that's like here or something
Again.
with their other buildings. And then if we have some meat like that, we can just cook it real quick. Okay. Probably have to get this guy out of bed,
recall
but
the taste of food.
he should be okay with that. I'm giving him some logs. Oh, look at the little sheepies. Hello, Night Wanderer. See here at the fire.
I can hear my stomach
Here's some
rumbling.
of the items. Excellent, we can move. Okay. Let's try to run back to our village. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it there without eating some of those apples, but we'll find out. Now that we are free of our
The more you
burdens, we
work,
can move
the
pretty
hungrier
quick.
you get. I could eat a horse.
Yes, eat a horse. We gotta go this way. But there's the bridge. Let's cross at the bridge since it's right here. I think it'll be a lot quicker than trying to go across the river at this point. I think we're gonna make it.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
We're not gonna starve, not this day. Alright. Yep,
It
we
seems
made it.
I forgot about food. Again. Our king will go down in
Okay, there we go. Alright, what do we got? We got a ton of meat. I think I'm going to cook some of this up. So let's go ahead and take some of this 50%er meat here, and we can turn it into 100% cooked meat. Sure, we'll take 25 of it. We'll get the cooking experience. Nope, wrong building. We will not cook our food in the forge. Could do that, but we're not. Oh, I guess we didn't need to actually pick it up. That's okay.
I'm starving.
I wonder if it'll prioritize this stuff in our 25. Requires 24 meat. Why does it say that? That's weird. Alright, let's get cooking.
I'm starving.
I think that'll give us some pretty decent amount, a decent amount of experience there.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
Okay, let's eat some of that food. There we go. What time of day is it? It's still... Okay, so it hasn't gone into the next day, so let's go in here.
Is anything troubling you, my dear?
All right. It does go the next day. 7 o'clock in the next day.
I wish I could sell my knees and buy some new ones.
Wow. It's a bold statement. Okay. Let's drop off these apples now. We don't need those. Okay. Let's see. We got some stuff we gotta drop off here. Get rid of all of this leather and all that junk. Flour, yep, we can put that in there. Don't need the plank. Don't need the sticks. Or any of this stuff. These seedlings I want to go put in the farm. Bronze sickle, we don't need that. I think that just about does it. Oh yeah, how's this looking? Here. So this went down by about 200. But we did take some food out. Or some meat out, so I wonder if that affected it. Everything else is looking pretty good. And I mean, even if it is mice, I mean, that's going to take so long to burn through that. I'm not too worried about it at this point. Technology. Donkey shelter. A simple trellis. Okay. Let's put this stuff in here. Those are all looking pretty good. I wonder if we should just go ahead and take a look at these orchards while we're at it. Can we even fit one over here, or are those stumps be in the way? How big are orchards? So that's one block there. 2, 3. Can't do a fourth one without removing those stumps. Maybe even the rocks would be in the way. So that'd be 3. Can't go 3 over that way, but a 3 by 3 looks like it's about the same as 30 squares. Oh no, that'd be 36 squares. So it looks like one of these might be about 2 squares. So that's about 4 squares out of a regular plot, maybe. We could remove those stumps there. I think these are all maple trees. Oh no, this is spruce. Wouldn't feel too bad about removing some spruce. Goes maple, because I think that's a maple tree there. Maybe that's spruce. Where's our shovel at? Let's get rid of that spruce there. So if we do a 3 by 3 orchard, we gotta grub. Let's see here. What do we need? Let's put this. We'll put it in. Well, let's put it in 4. That do it? Oh, this stuff's still here. Doesn't look as clean as the other fields. Okay. Let's take a look at what that does for us. So we want to look at management. Orchard 1. So for trees, I guess we can just plant whatever. There's no, so trees, there's not like a time. Okay, so let's see, what do we have seeds for when it comes to trees? We can do some apple trees. That'd be kind of nice. Pear trees. Should we do a little, maybe a little apple orchard to start with? I want to get some hops going, and we can maybe start doing some brewing as well. But maybe for this one, since we've got, actually we don't have enough seeds. We need 9 seeds. Well, we can just start with 7. Or we could do just like 3 of each. I didn't look to see how many of the hops and pear seeds we had. I think we had like more than 3 pear seeds though. So if we did this, tree, apple. Let's see, on the hops, oh, we've got plenty of hops and pears. Let's just take all of these, and then maybe we'll do like 3 of each just to test them out. So here we'll do some pears. And then over here, we can do some hops. This might be a lot of hops. We'll have to see. Okay, let's put all of that back. And you guys can take that hoe. We don't need that. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Does this need anything else? No? They just do their thing? They don't need any fertilizers or anything? Alright, cool. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's head, I guess, let's knock out these quests to the north of us so we don't forget about them. I think we need to kill one more deer or wolf for her quest. Ooh, the seeds. Onion seed and carrot seed. Do we have onion seed and carrot seed to spare? We have 2 onion seeds there. Are they might be putting the seeds though that they get back in here. Yeah. Okay, so carrot seed. Just need 2 of those. Do we have more onion seed in here? Oh yeah, we got plenty. We are good on seeds. Alright, well let's just go with that then. We've got the seeds that we need for that quest. We will get the stone and the logs for that one, and we just need to kill one more wolf of deer for this one. Here. She was over here, right? Is there some wolves right here? Maybe we'll go that way first. And kill that deer. And actually stop by this. Oh, new building unlocked. Workshop 2. That's interesting. Do we get XP for our workers? Are they gaining us XP by doing their crafting and stuff? Because we just suddenly got enough XP for that. 250. We'll see if this starts going up. So this is just 250.6 right now. Okay, so what does that get us? Besides the workshop 2, we can make a bunch of clay stuff. How much do these sell for? Clay cups. Compared to, say, a wooden cup. 0.8, and that was 0.8 as well. They sell for the same. Okay. Get a drink of water. Guess we're taking a little bath too while we're at it. See if there's anything new going on here with our island. Or if they just stay pretty much the same all year long. Oh, well, there might be new stuff here. An iron shovel, 99%. And 150 coin. Okay, so does that... Because I think that that's kind of what was here before. Maybe it just kind of refills every once in a while. Somebody comes back and they're like, I swear I put some money here in a shovel. And then they're like, oh well, I'll do it again. I must not have. Maybe it's me. I'm doing it and I just keep forgetting. The wolves are just up ahead here. Okay, there's one right there. Got him. I know I missed him. But I got him. Alright, that does it for that quest. So we should be good on that. We can just go turn that in, I guess. We already checked all this out, right? Didn't miss anything. Doesn't look like it. Let's see here. Not that bridge, this bridge here. Yeah, it seems like I'm hauling ass right now up this road. My footsteps were so fast. Let's see. This is the one we want. That's turned in over there. We have no quest to turn in here. We already did the quest over here. Alright, well, we'll check out this island on the way over to that town right there. Is that thistle? No, chicory. chicory we can find pretty easily. Alright, any buried treasures on this island? You guys got anything for me over here? Not looking like it. Loser Island over there. Alright. Well, we'll just keep going this way, I guess. She's sitting here at the fire? No, past the fire. Maybe in here? I think she's behind the building. Here she is. I did it. Okay. Done. Alright. This one here. Okay, and this should be where the other quest is at as well. Just gonna go ahead and pick up stones as we come across them on the way. Since I know that we need quite a few of them to give to that guy, as long as we're not getting weighed down, I can just go ahead and pick these up. Alright. Let's drop off that fur and stuff that we got from killing those wolves. Get rid of just a little bit of the weight that we've got on us. Let's see, right here. Don't need that. Don't need that stick. Go to this quest here so I can see where we're at. Oh, we've got enough stones already. We don't need any more stone. Okay. And we only need 13 more logs. Can we chop down these or are they blocked? Let's go ahead and get this maple tree while we're here. Ooh. Big bounce. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I didn't cut down that other tree there. Didn't want to get too weighed down. Where's the other quest giver at? Over here. Looks like maybe she's outside the town here. he? That was a lady I talked to about the seeds. But no, I guess that's that guy. Okay. Let's go now to this guy. Turn in what we've got. Is he in that building there?
Something to cure my hangover.
Yeah, he's talking to himself in there.
Taste mixed with some.
Alright. Now we just need to get 9 more logs. Alright, that puts us at 18. This will put us at 20. Be nice if I can just find a spruce tree, but I guess we'll just do a maple tree. Alright. That'll do it. Let's go turn this in. Here you go, buddy. 60 rep, okay. And that does it for all of our side quests. Okay. Everything, oh, I'm on the wrong filter, but it looks like no more side quests for this season. So all we've got to focus on now, what are we looking like on our coin? Let's see, anywhere on here? No. $1,600, okay. We're looking pretty good on coins. So once we deliver this quest here, we'll be down to 1,100. I like that. I like being over the 1,000 mark. I feel a little more safe there. But we do have quite a few things I'd like to buy. Some of them are kind of some big ticket items too, like that recurve bow scheme would be nice. Any reason to stop by our town? Guess we could just run through the night up to the other town and turn in this quest. I don't think that we need to really stop. Wait, did we check these? Yes. Don't think we really need to stop by the town to drop stuff off. We're doing okay on our weight. And this should be a pretty uneventful run, but I guess you never know. One thing I want to do really quick. that I don't think I've done this season yet is check right up here in these hills where these boar usually hang out. Just see if we've got an abandoned camp up here. Oh, there he is. Who's next? Where's the other one at? Come here. I think I got him. Got gored up a little bit there. That wasn't part of the plan. Well. Now stopping by the base doesn't sound so bad, but I think maybe we'll still carry on. I'll just grab some of these broadleaf plantains here. We can munch on some of those. That area there where those boar were fighting me should have been where the abandoned camp was at if we had one. Oh, there's a stone arrow just over here. Must be from a previous battle. That's cool, it just kind of hung out. Broadleaf plantain. There we go. Feeling better now. Now we can continue. Okay. And now we are overweight. Looks like we are going to be going back to town. Bronze sickle. I think that's it. Yeah, I actually do want to go back down because I want to get a torch. That simple torch did not last very long, and I forgot that we didn't have anything as a backup. And so, yeah, being without a torch kind of sucks. I don't really mind running at night in the dark, but it's times like that when I'm checking out like a wagon or something, and sometimes I like to hold the torch up. It makes seeing stuff a little bit easier for me. Oh yeah, let's take a look really quick. Technology. It was this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is going up. And this one is done by farming and breeding animals, and so I mean we haven't been doing any of that because we've been out on the road. So I guess our people doing their jobs feeds us XP. At least in those categories, it doesn't. I don't think it does anything as far as this. I think this is all. This is all us, I think. $244. So this one is also by farming and brings to $244. We'll check that a little later and see if that's moved. But I think that that's all personal.
My legs hurt.
Wow, quite the cluster over here. Okay, let's go in here. Drop that meat off. And over here we can drop this stuff off. Flax stock. Okay, that's for threshing. Yeah, let's put all that in there too. And we had a couple of bronze sickles to drop off. That might have been about it. We've got an iron shovel. I guess, did our wood shovel break then? That's fine. I mean, we can just use the iron shovel. Everything else looks pretty good. So I think that we're good there. No extra clothing. Got rid of everything we need there. Alright, let's look here for a torch. There's a simple torch. This is the ones I want though. We'll take those. Let's go ahead and eat some roasted meat. I think that they're... Yeah, we'll cross some streams on the way over there. I'm not going to worry about a drink just yet. Actually, no, I'm going to go over here and get a drink because I'm also going to bathe now that I see that we're dirty. It's a little harder to find deep water up that way on the path that we're taking. I could drink from a stream but can't bathe in it. Alright, that'll work. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a quick save there, and let's go ahead and start our run. I think, let's check the map here really quick. So there's some wolves there that we might run into, and we gotta watch for these bears. It's kind of where our path is taking us. Man, we can really sprint up those steep hills. Wish I could run up a mountain face like that in real life. Just full on sprint. Don't even slow down at all. Feels like that first group of wolves should be coming up. Actually, maybe we already passed them. This is feeling more like bear territory. Nope. Okay, the wolves. We actually might miss the wolves. Yeah, we might miss the bears. They might be off to our right side. So that might work out. We might be actually okay as far as having to dodge hostile stuff. That was strange. It sounded like someone shot an arrow or something up over that way to me. Probably a bird flapping around. All right, let's see here. Gotta watch out for those guys there. Alright, we got past them. From here to here. Other than those wolves, maybe? It's looking pretty clear. Just hurdle that thing. Okay, yeah, I hear those wolves over there. We made it. Got to town. All right. So where's she gonna be? Back in this house, okay. What's our status? All right, let's go ahead and get go to the medic, tell him everything. Okay. That's a nice chest. Alright, let's go over here, talk to this Dieter guy. No, wrong one. So it was over there, yeah. I remember it was kind of in a dangerous area. So let's go, maybe we can swing out here to the west a bit, and then cut north, and avoid those wolves and Vezants over there. Nope. Looks like we might have to fight. Where's he at? not chasing after a rabbit instead. He was thinking about coming for me, that's for sure. I saw him too, almost ran right into him. I hear one over here. Oh yeah, there's two of them. Skirt around here and see if we can avoid them. That one might see us. See if it comes for us. It's coming this way, I think. But maybe it might have went for one of those rabbits instead. Yeah, I think it chose a rabbit instead. Okay. And I think that we are far enough out of the way that we shouldn't get trampled by a bison. I think they're over there. Alright, here he is. Let's see here. Just give me the name. What is making that noise? Oh, wow, what a plot twist there. Talk to Unagast. Things might be going sideways real soon here. Okay. Let's see if we can get there by should be about daytime when we get there. Didn't see that coming. Oh, the bears. I mean, I could see maybe that jerk Sambor being the one, but Unagast? I think something's up. Couldn't be Unagast, and we could just kill Unagast. Who are we gonna have be the tax collector if we kill Unagast? Can't be Alwyn, that's for sure. He's gone. Am I okay just to run through here? Yeah. Nice clearing here. What are they ringing the bell for? It's too 15. All right. Gonna go Braveheart style right here on him. Alright. I guess we can't kill him, so let's see what he has to say. Ah, damn it. Should have stood at the foot of the bed. Alright. Let's see here. He admits it. Let's see here. Alright, so why did you do it? Oh boy. Bring wall text. Okay, so he started to become like a fat bastard, basically. Okay, so he should leave the value to come back. Okay, banish him there.
I never had a chance to meet my uncle, to judge his character on my own. But I got to know you, Unigast. And though I do not condone your actions, I understand the reasons. To be a man is not to never err, but to make hard decisions when they are necessary. You made yours. And it's something you will need to live with for the rest of your life. As will I.
So I guess, yeah, I wasn't counting on a cutscene. I guess if we would have chosen like the hanging one or something, then he would have actually hung. Interesting. There's no one here. No one saw me take that 15 coin. I don't care about the firewood. But I'll take his 15 coin. Okay. So main story is done. Who do I... Oh, it's this guy. I guess you guys are just moving in? Welcome, friends. Welcome to your new home. Yeah, go sleep in the bed. Lay down. Go on. Let your hair down. There we go. Yep, you too. Lay down. Night and night. That was quick. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. Main quest is done. Now we just do, I guess, our free build stuff. Work for the king, and I guess see where that takes us. Well, since it's the start of a new day and we just finished the main quest, I think that that is a good place to save the game here for today. Okay, that's saved. Alright, well, that is going to do it then for today. Yeah, I feel pretty good about what we accomplished today. Got a lot of quests done. Got got a wife, and I'm guessing we have the heir on the way, so maybe next season that will happen. Got some farming and stuff done, and yeah, so we got kind of a path ahead now. Now that we've got all those quests out of the way, we can work on making all those healing potions for the King's Challenge. We've got a couple of seasons to do that, but our focus is now kind of purely on that, and then making sure we've also got enough coin to cover our taxes on the coming year. So yeah, so next time, which should be on Wednesday, we will continue with making those potions and stuff. Finish out probably the or the autumn season, start the winter season, and start doing whatever quests are available for us there. Alright, well, anyways, that's going to do it then for me. I'll talk to you guys later, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Later.